Today, we're diving into a design style that's equal parts rustic charm and inviting coziness, the garden cottage style barndominium. You may have seen this style popping up in design magazines or social media. It's no surprise why it's so popular. Imagine the spaciousness of a barn with the feel of a cottage, all set against the lush backdrop of a garden oasis. If you love this type of look, hit that subscribe button to help us create more videos. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments in the video. Your suggestion is always welcome. And let us know in the comments what you'd love to see in future videos. Let's start by breaking down what exactly a garden cottage style barndominium is. Picture this. It's a hybrid of two beloved architectural styles. On one hand, you have the barndominium, a barn-style structure that offers open, airy spaces, big beams, and plenty of room to breathe. On the other, you have the cottage style, a cozy, inviting look characterized by soft textures, quaint decor, and a deep connection to the surrounding garden landscape. Together, they create a space that's both relaxed and functional. With this style, you get that open layout and rustic charm, but with layers of cottage-inspired warmth. Imagine an open floor plan where the kitchen, dining, and living areas flow together under high ceilings and big windows that welcome in tons of natural light. Large windows are key because they let you feel like you're practically part of the garden. Everywhere you look, you're surrounded by elements that make you feel both at home and in tune with nature. A garden cottage barndominium is about more than just looks. It's a lifestyle choice for those who want their home to feel like a retreat, an escape from the busyness of life where you can breathe, relax, and enjoy nature. It's good for anyone who loves farmhouse simplicity, but wants a softer, more beautiful vibe. Now, let's head outside because, let's be honest, the exterior is what makes the garden cottage barndominium instantly recognizable. Picture the charm of an old farmhouse blended with the natural allure of a cozy English garden. The exterior usually leans on materials like weathered wood, stone, and sometimes even reclaimed bricks that add a sense of history to the home. Choosing soft, earthy colors for the exterior is a good way to keep things feeling harmonious and easy on the eyes. Think muted greens, soft blues, and creamy whites. Of course, what's a garden cottage without a garden, right? The landscaping is just as important as the house itself. Instead of perfectly manicured lawns, imagine beds of wildflowers, herb gardens, and maybe even a couple of climbing roses that wrap around a rustic trellis or archway. You could add a little cobblestone path winding through, leading to seating nooks, bird baths, or even a charming garden shed. This style embraces nature in all its forms, so you're free to let your plants grow a bit wild. And let's not forget the outdoor living spaces. A cozy porch or patio wrapped around the house creates a good spot for enjoying the garden views. Set up a few chairs, maybe a hammock, and you've got an outdoor oasis for morning coffee, afternoon naps, or dinner under the stars. This is all about creating spaces that make you want to spend more time outside, appreciating the world around you. Stepping inside, the vibe shifts to a cozy blend of rustic and soft cottage warmth. The interior is all about open spaces that feel homey and inviting. You'll typically find exposed wooden beams and floors that bring in that farmhouse feel, but there's also plenty of cottage character in the details. Light is a big deal here. Big windows are everywhere, letting in soft, natural light that makes everything look just a little more beautiful. The color palette is simple but effective. Soft greens, pale blues, warm whites. These shades not only reflect the outdoors but also keep the interiors feeling open and peaceful. When it comes to materials, you can't go wrong with natural textures. Wood, stone, and a touch of metal add that rugged, earthy look. But don't stop there. Cozy textiles like linen, cotton, and wool rugs give the space warmth, making it feel like a true cottage. In the kitchen, think farmhouse vibes with a cottage twist, vintage cabinetry, a big farmhouse sink, and open shelving. It's the heart of the home, so let it feel like it's full of stories. Moving to the living room, comfy sofas with lots of pillows and a mix of vintage decor create that cozy cottage look. Imagine curling up here with a cup of tea or hosting friends for a relaxed evening. These spaces aren't just pretty, they're made to be lived in. When it comes to the bedrooms, simplicity is key. Imagine soft bedding, natural textures, and maybe a vintage wooden bed frame. This isn't about heavy furniture or bright colors. Instead, it's all about comfort and warmth, with soft throws, rugs, and maybe a few vintage pieces to give it a timeless charm. A little nook with a cozy chair or reading corner goes a long way in making the bedroom feel like a peaceful escape. The bathrooms are another opportunity to embrace cottage charm. Picture a classic clawfoot tub, maybe with brass fixtures or vintage taps. Small but delightful details, like a hanging plant, a linen shower curtain, or soft-colored tiles, transform the bathroom into a little retreat. This style is all about indulging in simple pleasures, and the bathroom should feel like a mini space where you can unwind. These bedrooms and bathrooms aren't overdone or overly styled. Instead, they embrace a gentle beauty that's timeless and cozy. It's about finding joy in simple, intentional details that make the spaces feel like they're filled with love and history. If you're dreaming of this style for your own home, here are a few tips to make it happen. First, when decorating, go for furniture that feels warm and welcoming. Antique shops and flea markets are your friends. Vintage pieces, like an old wooden dresser or a weathered armchair, add that perfectly imperfect charm. Plants are another must. They add life and a fresh look to every corner. Think of potted plants, small succulents or hanging plants near windows. If you want to add a personal touch, go for handmade items like throw pillows or woven baskets. These details add character without overwhelming the space. Finally, remember that less is more. This isn't about filling every wall and surface with decor. Instead, focus on a few key items that tell a story. With thoughtful touches and a bit of creativity, your garden cottage barndominium will feel like it's been around forever. So there you have it, the beautiful, timeless charm of the garden cottage style barndominium. It's a style that blends open space with cozy vibes, making it good for anyone looking for a place to relax and connect with nature. If you loved this look as much as we do, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more home design inspiration. Thanks for watching.